Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining us in another one here on the coach's desk. So we have some news to share with you, my people. Of course, before we do that, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Respect and manners to all the people who went over to the coach's desk unlocked and subscribe to that channel. Definitely, we appreciate the effort and the love to the channel. So let's talk about the Diamond League final, the men's 100 meters. Defending champion, reigning champion Ackeem Blake is actually into the final. Yeah, and he's set to defend his title. Does he have a realistic chance? Of course, I'll be telling you about the lineup. I'll be telling you about the field. But before I do that, Ackeem actually went into last year's Diamond League final without a chance to win. Without a significant chance of winning the Diamond League final last year. Yeah? And I tell you, persons weren't even thinking about Ackeem. I mean, the field was probably not one of the, strongest, but Ackeem went out there and he did his job to win that Diamond League last year. You get what I say? So that in itself is a big deal for Ackeem. This year, it could be a similar thing, It could be a similar thing, whereas people really never see Ackeem in the thick of things where the Diamond League is concerned. Yeah, man, them probably never even see him in the finals. You get what I say? But he actually went into the final last season and win. You see me? And that is a big deal for him. Wonderful win for Ackeem. And this year, he looks set to take the title in this event again. How can Ackeem win this? Before I talk about that, let me tell you who he has to face. And listen, these persons that he has to face, no fluke either, right? He'll be going up against Great Britain's Jeremiah Azo. He has a season best of 9.97. He'll be going up against the fast starter in Trayvon Brummel, 9.84. Christian Coleman, 9.86. Fast starter as well. Brandon Hicklin, 9.93. Sean Masagani, 10.07. Akani Simbini, 9.90. And Bayanda Walaza, 9.94. I believe that this is a creditable field. I believe that this is a strong field. Can Ackeem go to this Diamond League final in Zurich, which is going to be happening on the weekend, and actually win? It might seem as a daunting task for Ackeem Blake, but he did it before. He wore the underdog hat and he actually went there and he win that race. This year, he's the reigning champion. So there's no hiding from him. But Ackeem has not been performing up to the standard of what persons might think that, oh, he needs to be at this particular performing these particular times to be in any conversation of winning this Diamond League. But when you look at everybody, it is pretty much Christian Coleman, Trayvon Brummel, who's really ahead of him. And I tell you, Ackeem won last year's Diamond League utilizing his start. If you notice, when he went up against Noah Lyles and Oblique Civil, he flew out of the blocks. He was leading them for quite some time in that race. But he fell short and he had a photo finish with Father Hype. Can he work up something to get? Because when you look at this field, again, everybody in this field has been inconsistent, including Ackeem. Ackeem would have been probably more consistent at the 10-0, but everybody's like a up and down, up and down. You have man like Trayvon who ran 984. He went to the US trials. He did not make the team. And on the look of things, Brummel and Christian Coleman, pretty much they are going there to get the bread. Because if they win, they cannot get a bye over the reigning champion, which is Noah Lyles. So it's not like they're going to be getting a spot to the World Championship. Yeah? They're probably trying to secure a relay spot. Probably they are already on the team. But may I tell you, everybody is going for that bag. I mean, Simbini has had a very good start to the season. And he has been dropping back. But will we be getting a better performance from these athletes at this appointed time? Because everybody now should have been in a better form, a better shape than they were a few weeks ago. So can Ackeem Blake surprise this field again? I think he has the pedigree to do it. But it's all about race execution. It's all about getting every phase of your race correct on that particular day. We can say Diamond League final is somewhere probably he loves to be because of what he did last year. And especially going in as a defending champion, but he's still the underdog. I think he can spring a surprise. What say you? You really think Ackeem can spring a surprise? If you talk to other persons, other commentators, they might have a Trayvon Brummel and a Akani Simbini as the leading contenders to take this title. And possibly some persons will put Jeremiah Azu in front of Ackeem Blake. And they're going to be saying that, oh, from a Jamaican standpoint, I'm being biased. But I think and I believe with what Ackeem did last year, I do believe he can do it again. But my caveat is, will he actually get it right on that particular day? If he doesn't get it right, then, I mean, he's going to struggle. But looking at his last race, it seems as if he's getting back to where he can go sub 10 again. Will it happen? I would love for it to happen. Ackeem has already qualified for the World Championship. But this would have been a very big confidence boost if he can, come off the circuit with a win in his last race on the circuit before the championship. I'm certainly looking forward to this. This one is going to be mouth-watering. This one is also going to be very, very, very intriguing. And I am betting, of course, without bias, on the Jamaican. Anybody to upset, I'm looking at a Simbini and a Trayvon Brummel. Not even so much a Christian Coleman. I'm looking for a Trayvon and a Simbini. But if I were a betting man, can't bet against the Jamaica. No deal. Call me bias as you please, but can't bet against the Jamaican. Yeah, man. But you can share your thoughts. Don't just tell me, say the person I go win. Give me reasons behind the person winning. I believe Ackeem can win because he is highly motivated to be in the final, and I believe he's rounded into shape. And if he gets his execution right, he can surprise the field again. Tell me why you think your winner is going to win. All right? Big up on yourself. Until next time. Peace.